Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lainey. Thank you so much for stopping by. In today's video, we're going to be doing my January 2022 empties. So if you want to see what I finished in this month, then just keep on watching. Before we get into that though, if you're new here, please remember to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another video from me. Alright you guys, first empties of the year. Last year I was primarily doing these every other month. However, I'm going to be starting to do these monthly because I haven't made an intro video to it yet, but I am going to be doing a kind of beauty budget bank system similar to like Emily and Max and It's Just Steph, where my makeup empties will contribute to the amount of products I can buy this year. I'm going to get more into the details of it in tomorrow's video, which is going to be my January haul. But for the purposes of this video, all you need to know is that makeup empties give me 1 point towards my beauty bank, and any travel size items or smaller size items that aren't samples give me half a credit towards my beauty bank. So I will talk about the points that I earned this month at the end of the video, but we're just gonna get started. I'm not gonna go into specific order. I don't have a ton of stuff this month. However, I do have some higher value items that definitely gave me a boost to start the year off. So first off, I will talk about what I finished last night, and it is the value size of the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. This is the blue one, the all-in-one waterproof. I really like this for taking off my makeup. How I remove my makeup goes in two different ways. If I'm showering at night, I will use a cleansing balm in the shower, and if I am not showering at night, I typically will go in with a micellar water. So I really like this. I actually just repurchased this today while I was out, and yeah, it's a very good micellar water and I really enjoy it. Speaking of cleansing balms, I finished my e.l.f. Holy Hydration. So originally I thought that this wasn't as good as the Pharmacy Green Clean, but like pretty close. However, I did redeem 100 points at Sephora just to get reacquainted with that cleansing balm to make sure that it's still like my favorite. And I actually found it does not remove my eyeliner as well as I remembered, and not as well as the e.l.f. cleansing balm. So I think I am going to just continue to repurchase the e.l.f. cleansing balm because it removes my eyeliner a whole lot better than the pharmacy one, which I didn't remember. So I'm excited that I actually tried this and it's something more affordable. I do have a lot of skincare this month, just so you know. And there are also maybe Project Pan spoilers. I'm not gonna like call it out, but just so you know, there might be spoilers. I don't care when I see other people give spoilers for their projects, but yeah. So this is not a project spoiler, but I finished the Milk Makeup Vegan Milk Moisturizer. I love this stuff. It's so good. It's a really thick moisturizer, which you would think I wouldn't love because I don't have super dry skin. But it just comes in a pot like this, and I love this when my skin is dry. I like this as a priming moisturizer. It's just so good, and you need the littlest amount. So I think this was like a little over a year old, and I finally finished it. I can see myself repurchasing this. I probably won't. I did buy a thicker face cream from Pacifica. I haven't dug into it yet, but I do have that on backup, and depending on how I like that, or if I like it, if I don't like it but it's tolerable, I might just use that and then go ahead and repurchase this. But I really enjoy this moisturizer. It's so thick and but good even if you don't have really dry skin. I can't explain it. It's so good. So I finished my 4-3 Beauty Niacinamide Serum. It is finally gone. There's like a tiny bit left, but not enough for like a full face. I like this. It wasn't like anything spectacular. And right now I'm not repurchasing it, but I'm kind of giving my skin a reset with just the most basic products that my dermatologist has me using. And then I'm going to go ahead and kind of assess whether or not I need niacinamide in my routine. I have got the Tower 28 SOS Daily Rescue Facial Spray. I do really like this. I think it does help keep my acne at bay, and I think it helps combat redness. And it's just really refreshing. I haven't repurchased it yet, but if I feel like I'm missing it, I will repurchase it because it is very pricey. This is $28 for this bottle, so it's quite pricey. So I'm gonna see if I can live without it, and if I feel like I can't, then I will repurchase it. So I do have the Murad Renewing Eye Cream. This, I would say, is not anything spectacular, especially for the price. Now, this really bumped up my value for this month. This retails for $82, which is just wild. I did get this in an Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, so I definitely did not pay $82 for it, and I didn't feel like I saw any results with it, so it's not something I would recommend, but I'm glad I finally got this eye cream out of my collection. So then I finished up the Olaplex No. 6 sample. I got this as a gift with purchase from Sephora, and I personally didn't really notice the difference with this, but my mom really loves this for her hair, so I think it just depends on your hair and what your preferences are. I did finish all 3 of these Cerave PM facial moisturizing lotions. I really like these. I actually really like them for the morning as like a priming moisturizer. I still put sunscreen on top, but I found them to be really nice. These were from the dermatologist's office, my mom's actually, and she gave them to me. But yeah, they were fine. Okay, so I'm gonna go through a bunch of foil packets and then we'll go to my makeup items. Actually, I have one non-foil packet. So then I finished one fragrance sample. This is Skylar Arrow, and I don't remember what it smelled like, so it must not have been anything memorable. So I've got a bunch of foil packets here. I'll just go through them really quickly. I really made an effort to use foil packets this month. I've got the First Aid Beauty Anti-Dandruff shampoo. I found this to be nice, but I feel like I can't really give a full review on just one use, so I finished that. I finished 2 Clinique Moisture Surge foil packets. I actually really enjoyed this. I thought it was really nice. It's not something I would buy, but I thought it was a really nice moisturizer. I finished a sample of the Weleda Skin Food. I did not like this. I didn't like the scent. I used it as a hand cream. I finished the Lancome Hydrozen Gel Cream. I don't think I like this. I think it made me break out on my forehead, like little bumps on my forehead, so I would not recommend this. I used the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whipped Cream. Don't think I like this. I can't really remember, so it's whatever. And then I finished the Youth to the People face wash, the green, this one, the superfood one. I really like the smell of this. I wouldn't purchase it, but I do enjoy like the fresh green kind of smell. Oh, there's more. Okay. I finished a Smashbox Primerizer. I should have gotten 2 uses out of this, but I only got one because I left it in my drawer and then I put something on top of it and the rest squeezed out all over my drawer. But I actually really enjoyed this. I thought it was just going to be like a moisturizer, but it was really smoothing to the skin and kind of blurring. And I actually really like this. I thought it was really nice. So it is something I would consider, like if it was on a 21 Days of Beauty or something, I would consider trying it out. And then I tried one of the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Concealer. This is supposed to be like a Beyond Perfecting Super Concealer 24-hour wear and camouflage. I felt like this was very light coverage, so I would not recommend it, but I used it. And then, I'm not counting this as an empty, but I tried the Kosas Tinted Face Oil, and I had immediately removed it. It was so oily and uncomfortable. I know it's called an oil, but everyone loves this. I did not like it. So I finished one makeup item this month, and as you can see, it is the NYX Matte Finish Spray. I really like this. I would consider repurchasing it. I don't need to repurchase this right now, but I did really like it, and it definitely kept my makeup on all day long, so I would call that a win and pretty darn good. So that is the one makeup empty, and so that means I have earned one makeup empty into my beauty bank, which we will go into tomorrow's video that I'm going to film right after this. So yeah, just as a little recap, these foil packets I count as $1. That's just what I've chosen to do. Anything like this size, that's like a bigger kind of like deluxe size sample, I usually give $3, and my reasoning for that is that's what it would cost if like this was on Ipsy. It would cost like as a $3 add-on, so that's kind of why I use $3. These ones I only counted as $1 just because they're pretty tiny. And then like my perfume sample, I got this in a sampler set, so I just divided the cost of that by the number of perfume samples, and let me see, I think this is, yeah, this cost $4.83 or had a value of $4.83. So that is everything I finished. I do have 2 declutters and they're both skincare. So this one is the Dear Klairs Vitamin C Serum. I had a little bit left to go, and as you can see, this turned on me. It turned yellow. My other one lasted, I felt like, a lot longer, but since it turned yellow, I decided it was no longer good. I'm going back to basics, so I don't know if I'll need that. I have found using retinol, I don't need the vitamin C serum anymore to lighten my acne scars. So we'll see. If I feel like I need to incorporate vitamin C back into my routine, then I will do so, but I might try something else. And then I decluttered my adapalene gel. This is my retinol, and this actually expired in September. So unfortunately, I only use it I don't use it every day. I only use it like 2 to 3 times a week. And I also got a little lazy with my skincare. I didn't even get to use most of it. But I also realized, since it's only adapalene 0.1%, this is just different and I can get it over the counter. I don't need to like go to the pharmacy. So instead of picking it up through the pharmacy, I just picked it up at Target because it's like a little bit cheaper than like my copay. It's just more convenient to pick it up at Target. So yeah, I am decluttering this. I almost forgot I had one more empty I wanted to show you. This does not count to my total or anything, but I know some people include candle empties in their empties, so I thought I would share. And this is the banana bread candle from A to Z Candles. As you can see, it was very sooty at the end. This was nice. I found out of all the candles I've bought from A to Z, which I've only made one order with 3 candles, this had the best scent throw. It was a little bit too fake banana smelling for me, but we burned it completely to the bottom. If you have any indie candle recommendations, let me know. I'd be interested to try more. So far, I've been a little happier with my candles from Evil Queen. These ones I just found to be a little weak, filling up the room. So if you have any candle recommendations that are from indie brands, let me know. I know soy candles can be a little difficult scent throw wise, so if you have any recommendations, please let me know. So I finished a total of 21 items. That includes foil packets. It does not include my declutters, and it does not include that candle I just showed. But everything else totaled to 21 items with a value of $214.81, which is a lot considering how much of that was like deluxe size samples and foil packets. The vast majority of the total comes from the Murad eye cream in the Milk Makeup Moisturizer, because the moisturizer was $38, the Murad eye cream was $82, the Tower 28 spray was $28, let's see, the e.l.f. cleansing balm was $10, the NYX setting spray was $8.99, Fourth Ray Beauty Niacinamide was $16, and the Micellar water was $11.99. So those were kind of the bigger value items that bulked up the total. Otherwise, I think it would have been closer to like $100 if I didn't include the eye cream. So yeah, I mostly finished skincare. There were a few makeup foil packets, but that does not count to my beauty bank. Again, more details in next video. But I did gain 1 makeup credit into my beauty bank. And yeah, we'll see what I get next month. I don't have like a total goal for my empties. I think in 2020 I hit a little over 2,000 in empties. Last year I think it was 1,600 or something like that in empties. So if I just hit $1,000 worth of empties, I'll be happy with that. But yeah, so far starting out the year strong. And yeah, let me know how you did with your empties this month, if you calculate the total. I love calculating the total. I think it's so interesting to see what I use and how much I use, and the value of it. So yeah, let me know down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you like down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!